My name is Sophie Labarge, and the topic I will be covering in my presentation is responsibilities of citizens during the time of a disaster. In order to properly cope with a disaster, one must be thoroughly prepared before an incident occurs. Considering these mishaps cannot be controlled and often happen with little or no warning. The first step in preparing for a disaster is to have complete knowledge of the catastrophes which are more than likely to occur in your area. This way, one can prepare a predisposed action plan and will also be aware as to how the community will react at the time of a disaster. For example, by choosing to live in Florida, one is bound to face a hurricane. By knowing this, one may be more inclined to buy shutters and generators, along with taking other precautious measures to handle the situation. Having certain supplies on hand can be a major factor to how one is able to endure the implications after a disaster has struck. Preparing an emergency kit could help save your life along with others. Oftentimes, after disaster has struck, there are no means of communication, transportation, as well as mass blackouts, making necessary supplies hard to come by. These emergency kits should contain certain items, such as enough water to survive for a few days, an adequate amount of canned goods that do not spoil, a first aid kit containing prescriptions one cannot live without, flashlights and candles, batteries, special items like diapers and formula if need be, cash and credit cards. It is also a good idea to keep important family documents such as family records, birth certificates, and social security cards safe. One may do so by storing them in a waterproof container that would be kept close to the emergency kit. It is also ideal to be cautious of your surroundings. Know when to seek shelter. Listen to the warnings provided by the Weather Service. Never underestimate the impact of a disaster, and always be prepared to evacuate. By being properly educated, along with being meticulously prepared, one is likely to prevent injury as well as keeping themselves and their families safe. If citizens are prepared, they are more likely to cooperate with the governmental plan of action. This will allow the relief process to run smoothly and in a timely manner.